We are huge baseball fans, which is why in the summer of 2021, we toured 6 of the 30 US Major League Baseball stadiums. And even though baseball is technically more popular in the States, the fans of the Korean Baseball Organization would have you thinking otherwise. It was a lot of fun and very different than what we're used to.
I can't believe the visitors can bring all this stuff with them.
But we loved it. And I'm pretty sure we watched the fans more than the game itself.
It's 5 o'clock, it's about an hour and a half before game time. We came here on the train, it was like 7 stops from our hotel. We fortunately got an express line. And then you get off the train and you come up from the subway system and boom, stadium's right here. Street food, the wacky inflatable things you wave to cheer. So we're here and the line's getting pretty long, so we're just going to jump in and hopefully get inside.
Yay, that was super easy. I noticed that everyone had their phones out in these lines with their like confirmation emails. Everyone in the other lines had money out to buy tickets, so I hopped over. We got real baseball tickets. I don't know the last time I've seen like legit baseball tickets. Okay, I have no idea where we're sitting.
Probably gonna have to ask for a lot of help.
Yeah. Everything's in Korean.
Coca-Cola, the official sponsor.
Okay, I honestly didn't even know what game we were coming to right now. I don't even know the name of the stadium. We're at the Jamsil Sports Complex, which has one of 2 stadiums here in Seoul. It's shared between 2 different teams though, so I didn't even know what team was playing tonight. I know it's terrible, but it's LG Twins, and we're playing the KT Wiz. It's actually kind of interesting. All the teams in the Korean Baseball Organization, or KBO, are owned and named after companies rather than the city that they're in. Instead of the Seoul Twins, it's the LG Twins, as in like the refrigerator brand.
And everything else electronics.
Yeah, they have everything. Oh, this is kind of cool. Should we get it?
Great, thank you so much. You feel better, you've already shopped.
Since it is a shared stadium, they usually only have one of the team's fan shops open, but it looks like they're open for the Bears as well, and the Twins, but nobody's shopping there, so I see why they don't open both normally. We're not even inside the stadium yet, but they have restaurants outside already. And there's this really cool thing. These kids are like in jerseys, just playing catch back here. There's lots going on without even getting inside the stadium.
Thank you so much.
We're here.
Whoa, really?
Found our seats.
These are great.
Yeah.
We're so close.
Okay, so I tried to choose the seats online, but it was so difficult. So the concierge helped me, and she's like, oh, there's a lot of seats available. Like, where do you want to sit? I was like, which side's home? So I think we're sitting close to the home dugout, which I think is where people like cheer and there's cheerleaders and stuff. So I guess we'll see. I think it's actually up there because that looks like the cheerleader. I don't know.
We're very hungry. We have skipped breakfast today, and the only thing we've eaten is snacks because we did a snack video here. So chicken and maybe a beverage sounds spot on right now.
All right, a full fried chicken meal. It's like the most popular thing to eat at baseball games, but we do need one more thing. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You can bring food into the stadium here, but the reason we chose not to is because the food and beverage here is the same price inside the stadium as it would be if we went to a restaurant outside of the stadium. In total, 2 beers and fried chicken cost us 32,000 won. That's a really good deal.
There's a ton too. And this is not a small portion.
And then we got bering sauce? Oh, it's like a creamy white sauce. Okay, and these are like dusted with something.
Yeah, these are gonna be messy. But
These are like chicken nuggets. I'm just gonna eat it without. Really tasty, really hot. It's got like a tangy flavor almost.
Ooh.
This is like perfect for a baseball game, honestly.
Game starts in less than 45 minutes, and you can tell it's getting a lot busier. People are filling in, more baseball jerseys. So I think there's gonna be a ton of cheering in this section. And I see huge speakers up there, so that's gotta be for something.
Before we get into the game, here is a quick word from today's sponsor, Everfun. Everfun is a relatively new outdoor brand that specializes in making convenient coolers and stylish. If you've ever seen us at a restaurant, you'll know we love drinks. Well, now we can finally pack ice cold drinks wherever we go. These lightweight cooler backpacks not only come with comfortable straps for making carrying comfortable, but can keep your drinks cold for up to 20 hours. And they're less than $50. This one has a large capacity and allows us to hold up to 30 cans at once.
I can only imagine the number of times that this would have been helpful to us in the last 3 years of travel. From beach days, hiking, picnics, overnight treks, train travel, motorbike trips, and game days. If you're interested in your own EverFun Cooler backpack, be sure to check out the link in our description for a discount on your next order. Now, back to the game.
Absolutely crazy. I just watched the first inning, kind of got a feel for what's going on, and the crowd is wild on both sides. There's of course way more Twins fans here, but we're gonna go to the other side because they cheer mostly when they're up to bat, right?
Yeah, I think they're trying to distract the pitchers.
Yeah, it distracts me. I don't know how they're doing it.
That's GS25. It's one of the major convenience stores here in South Korea. And not only are they inside the stadium, but there's no difference in their prices.
No way.
Oh my gosh, we will rock you. This is amazing. We came to the visitor side and I am at the top row of seats, the nosebleed section. So you can just hear how loud it is even up here. They have their own drums, cheerleaders, they have an MC on the mic, and they have these lights they're waving, noisemakers. It's absolute pandemonium, but it's so much fun. I can't believe the visitors can bring all this stuff with them. So crazy.
It's nuts. They go the whole time, like they don't stop at all. Also, have you seen this one guy? He knows every single move.
It's an absolute workout at these games. Not for us per se, because we're just walking around, but the people cheering are cheering so hard. It's like a high intensity fitness training class. It's insane.
They have to stop the music when the ball comes into the stands because it's so loud, no one can hear it coming, and they blow a whistle really loudly. Everyone turns. I think everyone's okay. It feels like a high school football game where you have your own PA system, your own cheerleaders, and your own crowd like hyping you up. It's so intense and fun.
And even though the stadium holds 25,000 and there's a fraction of that here, the crowd on the home team side makes it sound like it is at capacity.
The stadium was originally built in the 80s and has been renovated a few times since, but the mayor of Seoul wants to rebuild it and make the capacity over 30,000 people and an indoor arena so they can have more concerts year round. Could you imagine this place for a BTS concert? So everyone just is disappointed and is quiet. Center field fence is 125 meters and the left and right are 100 meters, but there haven't been any home runs yet.
For the remainder of the game, we cheered our hearts out, doing our best to learn as many chants as we could.
Sing the words.
Okay. That's pretty good.
And in the end, it all paid off.
Home team won, baby!
The cheering never ends. This is one of the most intense and enthusiastic sporting events I've ever been to, and therefore I think it's safe to say it's one of my favorites so far. They're so nice here. In US games, anytime the game ends, like, they kick you out immediately, no photos, nothing. But here, it's been a minute since it ended, and they're letting people take photos. In fact, one of the staff members here took a photo of us. Just so generous and kind.
Hi. Great game. Woo! Yeah, thank you. Awesome. Great game. The whole thing, this is amazing. Thank you. Yeah.
That was so cute.
Awesome. He's like,
They're no different than going to a stadium outside of the stadium. You can tell they didn't love the call, but in the league, oh my gosh. Quite a ways away from a lot of the things we were seeing. Oh gosh. Emergency. It's foaming.
Foaming out the straw. Or Minnesota Twins.
Yeah.
They're named after the state.
From Minnesota, yeah.
I need to pause more in between.
What the heck?
What is happening? Coolers. That was a good one.